guys, welcome back to a Hairstylist Guide to Success 101. In our last segment, we talked about confidence. Today, it's all about consistency. To be consistent is to deliver a level of performance that does not vary in quality over time. Okay, so my tips on cutting hair to be consistent. I usually have a process that I go through so that I can always remember how I cut that person's hair. So I'll show you guys real quick what I normally do. I have my lovely mannequin over here. I have to show you guys. Okay. Here we go. Okay. So when I'm about to cut someone's hair, I always start with the back. I always divide my hair into its sections. You can do quadrants, or you can, I usually do ear to ear and then ear to ear and then the back. I start with the back, I work my way up, I do the sides, and I do the other side. Okay? I do that for every haircut. That way, I'm not going in and I'm not just jumping in like a fish out of water. I'm actually taking my steps and my process as to what I do regularly. Product choices is also, I like to keep consistent with product choices depending on the hair type. For fine hair, I use a lighter weight product. For coarse hair, I use a heavier product. And when I'm consistent with what products I choose for which hair type, it's very easy for me to, when I get that client back in my chair, to remember what I used on them. Accepting clients' feedback is huge, but it's also good to be consistent about accepting their feedback. After every service, you always have to know how they feel about their hair before they leave your chair. To know that they were wowed. Sticking to your brand, you have to be very consistent when you stick to your brand when you're in your niche. This is what's going to drive success for you as a successful hairstylist. Did you know, guys, that keeping your workstation clean is also a form of consistency as well? So in our next segment, we'll be talking about sanitation, how to keep things flowing really good in the salon. Okay, so next week we will look at sanitation. Remember, knowledge is power. Bye.